Hi everyone, this is Seth again with yet another video of the day. But actually I will be making two videos in order to truly express my feelings, my sentiments of how I've been, you know, coming around in my life. In today's video I'm going to speak very tediously about this. And I found myself kind of in a precarious position at the moment because I found myself entering YouTube with the plans of meeting new people, expanding my horizons, and unfortunately, it just not has not worked out in my favor. You know, every once in a while, I might meet someone whom I know to be interesting or who come across as being interesting. However, I find it very odd that YouTube, unless you're actually in a niche where you're only about being a beauty guru like Megan Rosette or somebody like Joey Graceffa or Florida Force or people like this. Okay, but those are not normal YouTubers. I mean, these people are like, they truly are the best of the best of the best, which they only compromise like maybe one billionth of a percent of YouTube. They're not really, yeah, they're well known, but how many people are like that? There's maybe 12 YouTubers out there on the cyberspace who have like a far-reaching, influence or statistical impact on people's lives. Now, even the people like them, they don't have any impact on me whatsoever because I find their videos are very boring. It's just like, okay, let's talk about beauty, being a beauty guru. I couldn't care less. And, with Joey Graceffa, I couldn't care less about this. This is not normal living. Even if you put forth all your time, your effort, and energy into making these videos, what does that really say about yourself? I don't. Yeah, I make YouTube videos, but I like to I like to make videos and more so personalize them, more so than just saying, "Hey, I'm here. Here's my workout schedule. This is what I do." Because I'm not really interested in what 90% of the YouTubers out there in cyberspace are doing. The only ones whom I give a damn about are the ones whom I personalize videos to. And to me, that says much more about me than it does about being appealing to the masses. Because do I know any of these people in real life? No. So what he or she does, on YouTube versus what they actually do in real life, you don't really know that. You don't really know, you know, how somebody acts in real life just based upon how they come across on YouTube. Because I can guarantee you this: if you would if you would shadow me all day and you would see how I act on YouTube, you would see a very different side to myself than what you see on YouTube. You would probably, because my personality certainly does not come out on a YouTube video, because one, I don't really put forth that much energy and effort into making YouTube videos. I couldn't care less. I'm not going to sit here and go buy an HD camera and try to portray myself as being someone who's sanctimonious or someone who's this is not the real me. You know, there's a lot of people out there whom I know and who adore me, but I'd rather people whom I actually know to adore me versus people whom I've never met, more than likely will never meet. And, what does that say? What does that say about me? Well, to me, it says that I'm real, that I'm more about being real and more about, getting to know people, you know, in a real context, not just, hey, I have 100 million subscribers, but I don't know any, but maybe 5 of them in real life. So, what is the amount of subscribers does not mean that you personally are truly loved. Your content might be glamorous, but that doesn't mean you personally are loved. If I sit on here and talk about my ass and how big it is, or my dick and how big it is, then of course I'm going to get a bunch of, unnecessary attention, unwanted attention. But that doesn't mean people are liking me for me. It's like, for example, if I'm a porn star and I look good and I go to a party, what do you think? You think I'm going to get a bunch of attention? You damn right I'm going to get a bunch of attention. Because if I'm a woman and I look good, physically attractive, and I go to these parties, I'm going to have a bunch of men who are going to want to be there just to fuck me. That's what, that's the example. So by these women, just because you have a bunch of followers, what are their motives behind why they following you? That's why I don't get on here and try to act like, well, I need to have 100,000 subscribers in order to feel successful. I don't care about the subscribers because, well, I care about subscribers to an extent, and only because I want to feel like I'm actually talking to more than just myself. However, when it comes down to having like 100,000 subscribers, I want people who are more real. I want people who are like, hey, I like your content, and I'm going to leave you more than just, hey, I liked your hairstyle in this video. Big deal. Even I get that. Even I get that in my videos. Because I have a lot of different social media. I've gotten rid of Facebook because Facebook is boring for me. But I use Twitter, Tumblr, InnerPals. I have like 5 or 6 other social media websites, and I have a ton of people with whom I have an accord with. So to me, YouTube subscribers, that's very overrated because you don't know how often these people subscribe to you. Because I've known people to have been vacant from their YouTube channel for like a year, and you still have like 30,000 subscribers. Okay, well, how often do these people watch your videos? Because if you look at the amount of subscribers a person has and then you match it to the amount of views he or she has on a particular video, 90% of the time it doesn't match up. Because look, even I have 12 subscribers, and on one of my videos I had like 1,800 views. But on average, I have about 50 views. So, a person who doesn't know me might say, now how does this guy have 1,800 views, but yet on every other video he has 50? There's a point. You might have one viral video, but then the rest of your videos absolutely suck. So I wish people would just look at YouTube and not just about how many subscribers he or she possesses, but more so the quality of the subscribers which he or she possesses. Because if you're a beauty guru, invariably you're going to have a bunch of bullshit, subscribers who are just like, oh, I like your hair in this video, so I'm going to subscribe to you. Okay? I like intellectual subscribers. I like people whom I know to change me for the better, not just a bunch of mass bullshit subscribers who are just there just to look at my hair. I want people to be subscribed to me, or to have subscribed to me because of what I have to say, not just how I look in a particular video. So that's my rant for today, and I hope you enjoy it. And if not, whatever.